it's unusual for a teen center per se to not only survive but thrive, where we have the same participation rates now that we had on day one when we opened on January 1st, 2000 or January 2nd, 2000. 14 years later, we're still a place where teens feel comfortable going and do go in all sorts of different programs. That's what makes this place really unique, is that focus on relationships and that unending belief that in teenagers and possibilities, that people can better themselves no matter what circumstances that they come from.
So much of what happens here is totally based on the belief that if you have a positive relationship with a teen, then you can build from there on almost anything. And as a teacher, I've totally discovered that, and Teens Inc. really encourages all the staff and the teachers to build from that place and start there, which lines up perfectly with my philosophy on how education works best.
They've been very supportive in helping me figure out what college I want to go to, and I love the therapists they have here. We have therapists as opposed to counselors. We have certified therapists who are really great people and are very helpful. I talk to Catherine mostly, and she is here because she specializes with gifted kids with learning handicaps, so helping them kind of figure out what is standing in their way of succeeding, and she's really helped me out with that.
We really listen. We ask students to give us reflection and to let us know. A group of students even put together a kind of a template of expectations they have for us, and we do what we can to live up to those. Just remember high school and remember the individuals that helped me along the way, and it's a lovely experience I get to have to pay that back a bit.
The reason that I love Teens Inc. and working here is because it is very teen youth oriented. So the whole campaign to have this new building built was really started by teens in the old building, because they felt like the space they couldn't really be themselves in the shared space that they were in. So a lot of the initiative for this building that we're in right now started through the teens that I worked with originally.
Came here, I was looking just to sort of find a way to work with teens and find a way to work with youth that was more grounded and more real, and this place was exactly that. And so coming in here and being able to sit down with a student and be a real human and to create a relationship out of that, I think it's really meaningful and really important. And I think that's where real learning happens, is when you can have those relationships that are honest and real and connected.
The staff is really wonderful too, so that's been a big thing. I wouldn't be able to be here if it weren't for the supportive staff that I work with. And I do truly mean that, to kind of laugh through some of the more challenging times and to help get through that. And then it's beautiful, so being able to look outside at the howling, blowing snow and just really working in this environment has been really great. So.
I am really thankful for Teens Inc. because it's afforded me a place of employment where I can work during the school year and make money to save up for college. I'm also really thankful for Teens Inc. because I've been able to go on a lot of outdoor leadership retreats, which otherwise I won't be able to have the opportunity to do up here.
In my perspective, the thing that I've loved here is my room for growth and changing programs, growing programs, and creating stuff that is something that I'm really passionate about, there's been room for that. And just finding teens that are excited to get out and try new things. And that's been what's kind of kept me here and what I've been really enjoying.
The thing that's never changed throughout the 14 years that we've been here is that belief in teens, that unending belief that teens can be positive contributors to their community. They can make wise decisions and good decisions, and also the focus that staff puts on building strong relationships with the teens, that being that non-parent adult that they can confide in, that they can go and speak with, and that the adult staff can help them, coach them into making much better decisions, building resiliency and resistance skills, so they are less likely to partake in risky behavior.